Good day, I'm Ngọc Duy, here to keep you informed with today's top stories. Here are the headlines.
Vietnam's relief team supports Myanmar earthquake survivors. Prime Minister, Vietnam treasures time-honored friendship with Belarus. Vietnam has 5 billionaires on global list. Airfares surge ahead of National Day holiday. Hanoi Heritage Marathon Race 2025 to take place in November.
Five days after the devastating earthquake, tens of thousands in Myanmar's capital, Nay Pai Tha, remain without proper shelter, electricity, water, or basic necessities. Beyond search and rescue efforts, Vietnam's team has been working to help displaced residents stabilize their lives. Ta Win Yadnar schoolyard in Zabu Theri Township was converted into a temporary shelter where around 200 people are living in extremely difficult conditions. On April 2nd, Vietnam's rescue team set up 2 tents to provide shade and protection for those in need. The team's medical personnel provided health checkups and distributed medicine to those injured in the disaster.
Over the past few days, I have felt the kindness of Vietnam's rescue team. They gave us medicine and food.
Despite the challenging conditions, Vietnam's Ministry of Public Security relief team continues to share whatever they can, from dry rations to clean water. Their kindness and generosity offer comfort to the people of Myanmar as they struggle to recover from the disaster.
Vietnam always values its traditional friendship and multifaceted collaboration with Belarus, Prime Minister Pham Minh Chinh told Belarusian Deputy Prime Minister Anatoly Sivak during their meeting in Hanoi on April 2nd. To effectively harness their potential and strengths, Prime Minister Chinh suggested both sides continue to strengthen delegation exchanges, especially at the high level, and cooperate at multilateral forums. He also encouraged the two sides to make efforts to boost bilateral economic and trade relations, which are still modest compared to their potential and strengths, and create conditions for their businesses to enhance investment collaboration and maintain the effectiveness of the Intergovernmental Committee. Anatoly Sivak expressed his pleasure in leading the first-ever high-level government delegation from Belarus to Vietnam in his role as Deputy Prime Minister to attend the meeting of the Bilateral Intergovernmental Committee and other important activities. Belarus highly values Vietnam's role in Southeast Asia and the Asia-Pacific region, he stated, adding that his country's high-ranking leaders are interested in and eager to promote cooperation with Vietnam in various fields. Vietnam now has only 5 billionaires in the world rankings. Pham Nhat Vuong's wealth rose by more than $2 billion, while Tran Ba Xuong dropped off the list. Let's meet Vietnam's 5 representatives on Forbes' 2025 billionaire list, leaders of innovation and ambition. Pham Nhat Vuong remains the richest Vietnamese with a fortune of $7.7 billion, ranking 397th globally. Nguyen Di Phuong Thao, the only female billionaire, has $2.8 billion, placing her at 1,305th. Also on the list are Trun Ding Long, Ho Hon An, and Nguyen Dung Quang, key figures in steel, banking, and consumer goods. Vietnam's billionaires not only showcase the country's prosperity, but also strengthen its place in the global economy, inspiring future generations of entrepreneurs.
Airfares to domestic tourist destinations have soared ahead of the national holiday from April 30th to May 4th, with many peak time flights already sold out. Online flight booking platforms show that one-way tickets for the Hanoi Phu Quoc route during April 29th May 4th range from 2.1 million Vietnam dong to 4.6 million dong, equivalent to 80 to 180 US dollars. Tickets from Hanoi to the coastal city of Nha Trang can cost between 1.9 million to 3.8 million dong per flight. Meanwhile, most Hanoi Da Nang flights with Vietnam Airlines during convenient hours, between 9 a.m. to 6:20 p.m., are sold out. Economy seats on Vietjet Air and Bamboo Airways are available from 1.9 million dong. Meanwhile, fares for return flights can cost between 2 million and 2.5 million dong. In response to the increasing travel demands, local airlines plan to increase the number of domestic flights by 24% to more than 7,500 flights, equivalent to 1.5 million seats during the 5-day holiday. For the route between Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, more than 1,200 flights have been added.
The Standard Charter Hanoi Heritage Marathon Race 2025 is set to take place on November 9th, expecting to attract thousands of domestic and international runners. The event offers 5 race distances: 42.19 kilometers, 21.09 kilometers, 10 kilometers, 5 kilometers, and a special category for children aged 6 to 10. The race will feature unique heritage routes at the city's most scenic time of year. The marathon aims to grow into a major event comparable to standard charter races in Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, and Hong Kong, which attract tens of thousands of participants. It also promotes social initiatives, including the Swap Old Shoes for New campaign. In 2024, over 300 cleaned and reconditioned pairs were donated to students in remote areas. For the 2025 race, the organizer will start to collect earlier, encouraging runners to donate old shoes during the race from November 6th to 9th.